Hello everyone, my name is Rahul Kumar. Along with my team members Supriyo Sasmal, Urban Manager and Devashish Tripathi are here to present on the case study Bolster Electronics dealing with dealers' demand. Bolster was one of the top 4 companies in Canada which has largest suppliers of state-of-the-art industrial video equipment for harsh environments in Canada. Industrial video equipment was often used for outdoor security purposes. Bolster product line included video cameras and also associated equipment to provide complete monitoring system for companies that needed video surveillance and monitoring in harsh environments. Bolster has 2 distributors in Canada and 12 dealers in USA. Bolster favoring distributor because the distributor has a huge capacity to have stock inventory. They had a V2 system engineering expertise so that they help dealers and end users with system design. It has a sales force to sell to local dealer as well as end users. And the dealers normally stock only products that had a track record of sales volume. Therefore, Bolster is in favor of distributor, but it is only limited to 2 in Canada. Bolster had made it clear from very beginning that it has a business policy was to sell through national distributor to grow the business volume and brand equity of the Bolster product line. But this was exception only in the case of original equipment manufacturer to whom Bolster sold directly. Bolster have 10 technical sales representatives who would bridge the gap between the distributors and the dealers as well as end users. In 2012, Bolster is one of the top 4 companies in Canada and it has a 60% market share. 30% companies were small companies and 10% of the orders were generated through online mode. Bolster total market share in Northern Alberta was highest in Canada, and by giving distributors discount, the market share would increase over 90%. In 2007, Bolster market share in Northern Alberta was 1/3 the share it had nationwide, but there was no distributor available in this place. In 2007, Brain Vickers, one of the important dealers of Bolsters, continuously approaching for distributors discount so that they would earn more profit and they would have gain or increase the market share, but company provide them a status of territorial dealership, and in consideration they would provide technical support, sales team and system design services to vehicles. In following 5 years, vehicle sales volume with Bolster had grown 10 times, all of it coming from Edmonton and Fort McRae areas where previously vehicles were weak in those areas. Decision made by Rob Jackson. Rob Jackson, the general sales manager of Bolster Electronics, felt that in some ways vehicles deserve a distributor's discount. The reason being, they increased Bolster market share 10 times in past 5 years. They were performing very well and warehousing and designing function in that area compared to a distributor's operation is better. Weaker salespeople were well groomed and well trained, which was better than national distributors. Here I would say the distribution policies. Bolster current distribution policy is distribution of product to two national distributors, dealers, OEM, and then to end users. The end user suggested price was $100, the OEM get $65, dealers get $62, distributors get $52. Jackson felt that in some ways weakers deserve a distributor's discount, but he realized that in granting such a discount he would be setting a precedent for Bolster. Jackson knew that the addition of a territorial distributor would endanger the company relationship with the national distributor. Additionally, Bolster was under real pressure to maintain its contribution margin at the industry standard of 40%. On the other hand, territorial distributorship seemed to be the best method of increasing turnover in areas where participation was low, although good local distributors were not always available. Therefore, Jackson was undecided about what action to take with regard to Weaker's request, particularly since continued refusal to grant the special discount might well mean loss of dealer business to a competitor. Thank you.